Signing people, hope you're all well. I'm gonna just turn this YouTube off. Okay, so Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk, and I'm gonna get my water. Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk. Yeah, this is the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world, and the winner is gonna be the undisputed heavyweight champion. With all the marbles, this fight is intriguing. And this fight is intriguing because you've got two fighters who are renowned for their skill, are renowned for their ring IQ. But not only this is going to be the first undisputed champion since Lennox Lewis. We haven't had an undisputed heavyweight champion since Lennox Lewis. So I want to talk about who I think is going to win this fight. This is going to be my prediction video. Now you got Tyson Fury, who is 35 years old, around 6'7" tall. He's ambidextrous, orthodox southpaw. Although with all these skills that he has, reflex, ring IQ, orthodox southpaw, can fire on the front foot, can fire on the back foot. I actually think that Tyson Fury is well past his best. Now, on the other side of the play here, we got Oleksandr Usyk, a guy who is southpaw. He's about 6'2" tall. He's very good at landing that southpaw jab, that right southpaw jab. He's also very good at picking shots. He's very good at twisting, turning, using angles, making you follow him, making you fight his fight, draining you of your concentration. And so when I look at all of this and I put it all together, I see a very hard night work for Tyson Fury. And you know why? Because styles make fights. It's the old adage in boxing, styles make fights. Tyson Fury in his prime would have struggled against Oleksandr Usyk. You want to know why? Because a lot of Tyson Fury's advantages against his opponents have been the fact that for such a big man, he's so well coordinated, so well balanced. He's got real good reflexes. He's got real good speed for a man of his size, almost unseen and unheard of. And I'm talking about the Tyson Fury who fought Vladimir Klitschko, the Tyson Fury that fought Deontay Wilder the first time, the Tyson Fury that fought Christian Hammer. I'm not talking about the Tyson Fury today. Tyson Fury today knows what he wants to do in his mind, but his body is not letting him do it anymore. But Tyson Fury, if I want to get back to the point, a lot of Tyson Fury's advantages, in the past, when he had those reflexes, he had the foot speed, he had the hand speed, he had the size to go with it, the switch hitting, all the advantages he had against bigger men. He wouldn't have even had those advantages against Usyk in his prime, because Usyk, coming from cruiserweight, he has better coordination than Fury. He has faster hands than Fury. He has better use of angles than Fury. He has quicker feet than Fury. So a lot of Tyson Fury's advantages against opposition, that when he was fighting the likes of Klitschko, when he was fighting the likes of Wilder, when he was fighting the likes of Hammer, Kevin Johnson, Derek Chisora, Oleksandr Usyk has those advantages over Tyson Fury. So where Tyson Fury was making his opponents look clunky and flat-footed and clumsy and uncoordinated, Oleksandr Usyk is going to make Tyson Fury look clumsy, clunky and uncoordinated. Even in Fury's prime, there would have been, I'm not saying that Fury would have lost the fight in his prime, but I am saying that Oleksandr Usyk would have made Fury look clunky. And this is something that is going to happen in this fight. And people are not going to be used to seeing Tyson Fury looking unbalanced, uncoordinated and clunky and flat-footed. But that is what is going to happen in this fight. And people are going to be shocked. People are going to be looking at the screen. I'm not saying Fury's definitely going to lose, but I'm saying people are going to be looking at the screen. And people are going to be shocked at what they're seeing. And I'm not going to be shocked at what I'm seeing, because I called it. People are going to be looking at Tyson Fury falling over his front foot. People are going to look at Tyson Fury looking scrappy. And people are going to say, what on earth is going on with Tyson Fury? And I'm going to say, styles make fights. Oleksandr Usyk has so many advantages that Tyson Fury has traditionally enjoyed over his opponents, which is why this fight is going to be a spectacle for me to watch. Tyson, styles make fights. This really does go against Fury here, because Fury, if he goes on the front foot against Usyk, I believe, unlike Steve Cunningham, I believe Oleksandr Usyk has enough stamina. I don't think Usyk's in his prime, but I think he's got enough left with his feet, as long as he comes in sensible weight, to move around Tyson Fury for 12 rounds. And he has the navigational skill to out-jab and out-land a bigger man. You watch him against Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua had the height and the reach against him. Oleksandr Usyk was landing more jabs. He knows, and it's a skill. It's a very, very, very intricate skill to know how to out-jab the guy with the longer arms and the bigger reach. Watch Canelo versus Callum Smith. 5'7" versus 6'3", outlanding Smith with jabs. It can be done. So I think if Fury goes on the front foot, I think that Usyk most likely wins the fight. But at the same time, I think that's Fury's best chance, because if Fury goes on the back foot, I believe that Usyk once again can out-jab him and can land more punches, because he will win the lead hand control and the foot positioning battle if Fury goes on the back foot. I don't think Fury has the legs to move against Oleksandr Usyk for 12. I don't. I think Tyson Fury's foot speed has decreased and diminished. I think in his brain he knows what he wants to do, but I think that his body isn't letting him do it anymore. So I don't think Fury can box Usyk for 12 rounds on the back foot. I just don't see happening. I see him becoming stationary. I see him becoming a target. I see him getting picked off. So Tyson Fury, if he walks Usyk down, I think Usyk will probably win. If he goes on the back foot, I think Usyk probably win. If Tyson Fury fights southpaw, I think Fury could get stopped, because people make a big deal about Fury's southpaw stance. Yeah, it's a nice facet to have in your arsenal, but Fury's not a natural southpaw. People go on like he's a natural southpaw. He's not. It's something he just adds to his game that can confuse an opponent. A bit like White did to Fury. But I don't think if Fury goes up against a career southpaw for southpaw, he's getting stopped. So I don't think he can go southpaw. Usyk, his style is all wrong for Fury, and I think Fury knows it. There are two fighters in this division, and their styles are all wrong for Fury. That's Anthony Joshua, that's Oleksandr Usyk. Oleksandr Usyk has a style that is horrible for Fury, because a lot of what Usyk does better than Fury is what Fury has been doing to other people. Anthony Joshua is all wrong for Tyson Fury, because although Fury does some things better than Anthony Joshua has certain attributes that will nullify and compensate for the fact that Fury does certain things better. And I can actually see Anthony Joshua. I'm not saying I'd 100% put my house, my life savings on it, but I would say Anthony Joshua has a very good chance of stopping Tyson Fury. But this isn't Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, so back to the point. I think that Oleksandr Usyk will win narrowly. And when I say win narrowly, I'm not talking about in the eyes of many. I'm talking about in the eyes of the judges and the ref. I think that they will do everything they can to make Oleksandr Usyk lose the fight. But I think Oleksandr Usyk will do just about enough. And I think I can see Usyk hurting Fury, I can see Usyk stopping Fury, but if I was to put my money on an outcome, I'd probably put it on points. I think that Usyk will probably win, like the 115, 113 scoreline type of thing. I'm thinking that Usyk's going to edge it on points, but really he won it by quite a mile. I think Fury's been avoiding this fight for a reason. I don't think he's scared of the man, but I think that he knows what a defeat will do. I think he's been backed into a corner. I think Usyk's going to win the fight. I'm not discounting Tyson Fury. Maybe he can pull one more out of the bag, but I think that a lot of people are going to be shocked at what occurs in this fight. Anyway, let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, hit the notification bell so you get a notification when I make a new video. If you appreciate my work or want to leave a donation, there's a link for that in the description. With that, enjoy the rest of your day. See you on the next one.